So you want to manipulate your girlfriend and don't know how. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do it. First of all, what you want to do is make the story in your head and believe it, because that's the truth, and what happened is the lie. Believe it till you achieve it. Here we have our first opponent. Hey babe, was there something you want to talk to me about?
Hey Hussein, I caught you with another girl.
Hold on. You went with a girl, but you did not. So what you want to tell her, I went out with a girl? I went out with a girl.
Yeah.
I can't even go out with my own family without you assuming
Hussein,
I'm with another female.
I have video evidence.
Now, your girlfriend told you she has video evidence. What you want to do here, calm down and relax, because that's not you. This is what you're going to tell her. Evidence? Evidence!
Yeah.
So if any guy has the same haircut and same car and same license plate, it's me?
What?
It's me. You're just gonna assume it's me.
No.
You wanna make your girlfriend feel like she's the problem. I can't even trust you anymore.
Baby,
you can't even believe me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello amazing people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing okay. Today's video talks about high-level manipulative tactics men use on women. Some of these manipulative tactics are so subtle, so pay attention, so that when he does them to you, you'll be like, I know what you are doing. Vikali told me this already. Huh? So you better share this video to all the ladies who will benefit from this. And watch to the end. Don't miss any part at all. There's so much to learn.
These are 3 ways how to make her obsessed with you, and this is very toxic. Before we get started, I do want to warn you guys, this is some dark manipulation stuff. So don't do this to everybody, because this is some high-level manipulation, so be careful what you do with it. Oh, fuck. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, make yourself less available. Be busy, focus on your work, but actually be busy, though. Don't, like, pretend you're, like, busy and be like, oh, no, I'm busy, I'm at work, but you're not, you're just sitting there not doing shit. So actually be busy. She's going to text you. Once she texts you, don't respond, but later in the day. And you do this, she starts questioning herself. She wonders, why can I not get his attention? What is he doing so important that he's just not messaging me? You gotta think about it. Attention is a woman's currency. If you don't give it to them right away, they'll do anything to fight for your attention. Number 2, act like you're very interested in her. Ask her personal questions, spend quality time with her, and make her feel special. Once they're used to that attention, ghost her. Leave her on scene and just disappear out of nowhere. Once you do that, she's going to chase for your validation and she's going to be obsessed with you. And finally, number 3, don't ever compliment her. Don't compliment her face, her body, because you got to really think about it. Every other guy is going up to her and telling her how beautiful she is. He hears this every single day. Don't put her on her pedestal like every other guy. What you need to talk to her like you're talking to an ugly girl. I know it sounds fucked up, but hear me out. How many times have you been in a conversation with a girl that you're not interested in? And you're so nonchalant, you're chilling, but they end up liking you for some reason. And you always ask yourself, why is it that the girl that I want doesn't like me, but the girl that I don't want likes me? How many times have you asked yourself that? Comment down below. The reason why you need to talk to these girls like you're talking to an ugly girl, because you're not putting these other girls that you don't want on a pedestal. And it makes them want you even more. You got to think about it. Girls want what they can't have. And if they can't have you, they're going to chase you.
You gotta get in her head before you can get in her bed. If you can get her mind, then you can get her heart. And once you got her mind and her heart, then you got her body. The way I always get to crush girls, I actually never, ever worry about it. Like, I don't. And there was a point in time where I was really focused on increasing my body count. But what I learned was, if you can make a connection with a girl here in her mind and get her to feel super comfortable, and then you know how to flirt, you know how to properly flirt, you know how to give observation compliments, you know how to make her feel special, you know how to touch her the right ways, and you know how to escalate properly. All of these things you can learn on my Patreon, by the way. It's easy. Like, we don't understand this. Girls want sex just as much as guys do, and I don't know why I think they don't.
Manipulation tactics to use on a healed individual. This is method 14, the you have nothing to worry about technique. Now, this is a very good one. This is when you're talking to someone who's very paranoid. They think you're using them. They think you're manipulating them. You know what you say to them? You have nothing to worry about. They have no response that beats it. You can say it in multiple ways. You can say it like, oh, you have nothing to worry about. Or you can say it like, they'll be like, hey, but you did this to people in your past, blah, blah, blah. You can be like, but you have nothing to worry about. Really gas them up, feed into their egos. And if they're like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to know that? Be like, trust me, you have nothing to worry about. It's so dismissive. They really can't say anything to it. I told a young lady the other day that she had nothing to worry about. And she was like, oh, but I bet in a few days I'm gonna see a video be like manipulation tactics, the you have nothing to worry about method. And I was like, you absolutely will. But like, you, for real, have nothing to worry about. And the thing is, she doesn't. And that's the key part. What would you say to someone who has nothing to worry about? You tell them that they have nothing to worry about. So when you're with someone who has everything to worry about, they should be very scared. They should be very cautious. You also tell them they have nothing to worry about, okay? That's the key part when you're using these manipulation tactics, okay? You gotta say the things as if you'd mean them. You have to use the same exact lines that you'd use genuinely. That's what makes people so confused. They're like, what? I can't trust people. It's the same words, exactly. And you can't trust people, okay? Learn that. And the thing is, you can level up the you have nothing to worry about technique by flipping it on them. You can be like, yo, you have nothing to worry about. I'm actually worried about you and what you're gonna do to me. They're like, what? What could I ever do to you? Because if you're in this situation, they likely already think you're better than them, which is already a victory. Say things to them like, man, like, you could be playing me. I don't know. Like, what if this is some game to you? What if you just wake up and stop messing with me one day? What if you get bored of me? Blah, blah, blah. And then they're going to be like, what? They're going to be defending their own honor. They're going to be like, no, I really rock with you guys. So here they are validating you, feeding your ego. Okay, so now you know you have nothing to worry about legitimately. Okay, because they're taking your social knob and like doing stuff to it. Okay, and you've distracted them entirely from the issue at hand. Now, granted, if they have the mental capacity to go back to what the issue actually was, then you can literally tell them what they just told you to console you, but just switch the order up a little bit. All right, and then you're golden. It's real, like, this is such a simple method, but it's so effective. I love it.
But all jokes aside, let's say you cheat on your girl, right? You never apologize. This is what you do, right? This is what you do. You tell her, listen, you got two options. You could walk away from the relationship, or you can stay with me. It's up to you. Just act nonchalant. Act like you don't care. Don't do none of that apologizing shit. And I promise you, bro, she will stay with your ass, bro. As long as you that dude. You take care of yourself. You got money and shit. Girls don't leave attractive men or dudes with charisma because they cheated once. Believe me, bro. If you cheated and your girl left that quick, oh, she been wanted out of the relationship. Believe me. That was her escape key right there.
3 manipulative things that people are saying to you that you feel guilt about. Don't feel guilt about it because it's their own manipulation. Number 1 is, I've done that for you. I've done that for you, right? If somebody's doing something for you and they're doing it with this agenda of I do this, you did this, I did this, you did this, they're not doing it for the right reason. Just because somebody said I did this for you, no, you don't have to do that. And that is a level of manipulation that comes with it. The person who does say that, you do get to choose if you want to deal with the person anymore, if that's a game changer for you. And if it is, it's fine, but don't sit there and try to manipulate and say, but I did this for you. If you find that it's not serving you, then just don't do it. You sure that you can't make it? I bought your favorite burgers. You'd be really disappointed if you don't come. They're allowed to be disappointed. They don't need to put that on you. Because what they're doing is they're saying, I can be so disappointed because they want you to change your mind. The reality is they're allowed to be disappointed. They don't have to put it on you. If your mom was still here, I think she would be really upset. People will use dead people on a regular basis. I see it in my profession for the last 20-some years to try to manipulate you. Your people are crossed over. They don't care. So they're trying to use somebody as a manipulation tool to guilt you into doing what they want you to do. No, those are all 3 very manipulative things. Don't fall for them. Don't feel guilty.
These are 3 ways to always have power in the talking stage. Let's get it. 1, always blame your unavailability with females on your purpose, right? Let's say you're a good-looking dude, you got a roster, right? You seen one of your shorties on Monday, she's tripping on Thursday. Oh, I haven't heard from you, I haven't seen you. This is like my fault, love. You know, work been picking up, or, you know, I got 4 classes, I got a lot of work, and, you know, it's time consuming, right? Now in her mind, it's like, damn, he's blaming it on his purpose. I can't be a female dog, or I'll be a fucked up person. So she can't really complain. All she can do is understand, you know what I'm saying? Game is game. Don't be scared to do this, bruh. Girls do this shit to you all the time. You know, you probably give it a good yeah, Monday. You ain't gonna hear from her for a week. Them other days, just with them dudes, bruh. Just know your position. 2, never be pressed for the meow, meow, meow. Guys, when I'm chilling with girls, bro, I'm not trying to smash all the time, bro. I'm really not. Cause that's females only bargaining tool over you. They're meow. Like, you gotta let her know, like, I'm not one of them. Let her throw that chew here and there, you feel me? She's like, oh shit, like, he not asking. Let me put it on him real quick. But y'all be doing too much. Y'all be validating her, bro. Take that away. Her biggest power. 3, never let a female see you angry, down, or pouting about something she did, right? When a female knows she can get you mad, bro, it's like, yeah, I got him. That's when the games come, the manipulation, because she knows she can control you, bro. When a female knows she can't move you, you won the game, bro. You got the upper hand. It ain't nothing she can do to move you or upset you, bro. Game is game. Follow me for more advice. You might never see me again.
Yo, you know, I don't know if you know this, but if a man wants you, he's not gonna miss you. There are ways that men typically test women, right? And all you can do is prepare yourself for this. I know women hate the word test, right? But you gotta understand that this world isn't kind to you, and it's up to you to protect you, because nobody's gonna do it like you. But I wanna help you discover a few ways on how men could break you down, right? How they can manipulate you emotionally. Like, imagine talking to a guy and then he starts to talk to you about sex. Because he didn't have to whip it out on the first date or nothing like that, but best believe he definitely took notice. There's a group of women out here who will let a man come over for date night and who allow this man to stay the night, who they barely even know. You don't even know his last situation. His last girl could be trying to get rid of him and put him out. Now he done moved all his clothes into your place. And now you still paying the bills. Now he's asking to use your car. He don't have a car. He was using the other girl car when he met you. Shouldn't be taking out no money out of your account, or because he's going through something. That's not your responsibility. He can go talk to his mother. He can go talk to his sister. He can go talk to his friends. But you can't be out here dating and giving a man your address to your house, especially on the first date, just because you want that princess treatment where he come and pick you up. I know you want that, and I get it. But now crazy knows where you live. So listen to me. All you got to do is show him kindness and let him go through God to reach you. If you continue to try to teach a man how to love you or why to love you, then my love, you're already loving backwards for a man that should be viewing you as you being the prize, not the other way around. So to break this down even more right quick, there are going to be 4 ways that a man's going to try to test you. 1, he's going to try you with words. 2, he's going to love bomb you after the words. 3, he's going to start asking you for favors, right, after the love bomb. And 4, he's going to hit you with a test just to see if you can deal with his inconsistencies, right? He's going to see if he can call you whenever he wants to. He may tell you, hey, I'm going to call you when I get out of work at 5 p.m. Your phone don't ring till 8 p.m. He's going to try to give you the bare minimum to see if you accept it. And if you accept it, it's no longer on him. It's on you, because you know better. I'll give you the game right quick, because the quickest way how to stop that is when you see a man think that he can do whatever he want to do, you can say, hey, listen, I don't play with my time like that. So if you give me your word, then make it your best to stand on it. If you can't, then just let me know. I'm on these coaching calls and I hear it. But even if a man yells at you, you got to tell him, hey, listen, you're not going to talk to me like that. And if it happens again, you ain't got to worry about me. That's how you check that. Stop allowing a man to come in your life, give you less than what you deserve, and then claim it like it's the best thing that happened to you. Listen, sometimes the only time that they're going to learn how to appreciate you or listen to you is by losing access to you. But my goal on here is to not make you overthink, but it's to honestly let you know that somebody cares about you. Oh, God.
Finally fed up with him. You're through all the ups and downs, all the I'm gonna change but he never changes, all the I'm sorries, only to do the same thing over and over again. So you're putting your foot down. This time it's it, and you're letting him know it's done. You're over with him. You're moving forward with your life. So you sit him down so he knows that this is serious, and you tell him, look, it's over. I'm moving forward. I'm done with you. And then he gets all hysterical. Oh my God, I can't believe this. And he says to you,
if you break up with me, I'm gonna unalive myself.
Watch how closely this relates to the next one. So of course you enjoy spending time with him, but you also need to have some feminine energy around you sometimes, just to switch it up, Maybe you just spend the night over at your girl's place and you guys just have girl talk. Or the girlies go out to dinner, just catch up, have a good time, be around some femininity. But you start to notice this ever so slight pushback every time you tell him you're gonna go spend some time with your friends or be around your girlfriends or do anything around your girlfriends. But you don't pay it no mind until finally one day you come to him and tell him you're gonna go spend some time with the girlies. And he says to you,
I wish you would spend more time with me. You're my only friend.
the last one is just such crazy manipulation. Once I get halfway through it, you'll be like, yeah, that manipulation. So you're talking to him about your past, right? And you guys are sharing stories back and forth of the things that you've been through, the people that you've been with, just the experiences that you've had, so you can gain a better understanding of each other's perspective, right? Healthy stuff, nothing wrong with that. Of course, in the process, you guys begin talking about exes and your past partners and your most recent ex, right? And then he says something that in theory sounds good, but when you really sit down and think about it, you realize is actually manipulation. And then in the process of him telling you about his past relationship, he leans in and says to you,
I hate my ex with all my heart. I despise her.
A sneaky way men manipulate women. Now, I call it the yes factor, and here's how it works. I get you to agree to a smaller request. For instance, I say, hey, would you pick me up something, bring it over to eat? Okay. Or let me borrow your Netflix login. I don't have Netflix, and you agree to it. Well, what's really happening is I'm actually setting you up for a larger request. Now, this works because when people agree to something, what it's really saying is this is in alignment with my value system, with my belief system. I agreed to do this, so you know what? I'll agree to do that. It's called the yes factor because all I need to do is get you to start saying yes. I need you to be aware of this, y'all, so that you don't go down the road of manipulation or someone else manipulating or misusing your kindness.
What do you think about this? Let's continue this conversation in the comments section. Has any of these manipulative tactics been used on you? What was your experience? Do you have tips to share? Drop them in the comment section, okay? So this is my opinion. Ladies, never make a man feel that he has got you completely. Don't let him feel it can trigger you emotionally, and here's why. Men throw out tests to you, especially in the beginning of a relationship, because he's trying to discern your tolerant level. He's trying to gather information about you. He's learning if you have strong boundaries. Then he will now proceed to mentally calculate if he can manipulate you. Every information you give him is going to test that. So for instance, if you tell him you don't take calls by 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., best believe he's going to test that to see if you really have strong boundaries. He's going to test you to see if you stand on business. That is why ladies need to be strong in setting boundaries and maintaining it so that they won't be swayed when this man tests them. Men use emotional triggers to manipulate women. So it puts you off and then you get upset. And what he's doing is that he's deliberately trying to see how you panic and react emotionally. The moment you react emotionally, he knows he has got you. Check the statistics. The women who win this men are women who are emotionally detached. That man will forever chase her while she keeps getting what she wants from him. So ladies, never, never let a man see your vulnerability and manipulate you. Stay smart. Play his game on him instead. Ghost him when he starts to act funny. Women get so attached too soon. There's no point being emotionally attached to a man 3 to 5 dates in. You don't even know this person at all and you're already getting attached. You're already letting them get into your head. You're already letting them be able to manipulate your mind. It takes months to get to know somebody. So be chilled. Whenever he does something to try to manipulate you, stay chilled. Avoid getting attached too soon so that when he starts to manipulate, you are not triggered and then you'd be able to move out quickly. To this man, it's a game at the start. The beginning of the relationship, it is a game. All his mind is focused on is how to win you, how to get you. So ladies, keep him guessing, keep him on his toes. Control your emotions. These men do not deserve to get emotional validation from you. If you show them that you have strong boundaries, if you show them that you are unbothered, if you show them that you are strong on business, believe me, your value will go up because you know what you want. Men's manipulation tactics cannot get to you if you are strong and you know your worth. There's no real woman that knows her worth that will waste her time with a man that does push and pulls. Emotionally healed women do not play childish games. I see people cry about the outspoken manipulators. Sis, the one you should fear the most is the silent, quiet manipulators. Those ones play this game so good that you begin to gaslight yourself all the time, and no one is ever going to believe you when you tell them what you are going through in your relationship. So, what are your thoughts on manipulative tactics that these men use to make women obsessed? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. It's okay to have an opinion, but what is not okay is to disagree with someone's opinion and make them feel humiliated. Show some respect while dropping your comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You already know how we do it over here. We have amazing conversations over here, so do not miss it. Join a community where your thoughts matter. Subscribe now, like this video, and share it. Thank you for watching, people. I'll see you in my next video.